Hello, welcome to Figure Form 45. Thank you for your time checking this video. Today, we will be reviewing the Mcfarlane DC Direct Batgirl from the Batman Fighting the Frozen. Now, this is part of the Mcfarlane Toys Page Puncher line, which I think is like a figure that includes a comic book. If you will notice this time, the packaging is made 100% plastic. So, to be honest, I find this kind of packaging beautiful. I'm actually having second thought opening the figure, but in the end, I am not an inbox collector. I buy figures so that I can open them, display them, and even play with them. So I guess I'm gonna have to unbox this off camera because this is kind of hard to open up. So this is everything out of the box. She came with Mcfarlane art card with a short biography in the back. So if you want to read that, you can post it. Then she came with two acts. They don't have the same curve though. I mean design. Yeah. So one is like this. Same as the Batman in this Fight the Frozen wave. These are well detailed. The details in this figure is amazing, man. Oh, by the way, standard McFarlane stand with the DC logo. And then she also have this hook. Nice details. Which actually came with a real soft good here. I thought this was plastic when I saw it in the in packaging, and that was I was really surprised that when I unbox it, this is actually real soft good. And now the main figure. And all I can say is, wow. Same as the Batman, this Batgirl looks amazing. Just look at that cow. Honestly, I pre-ordered this blind. I just saw in the pre-order Batgirl Cassandra Cain, and I click it because Cassandra. I was kind of hoping that it's the classic Cassandra Cain Batgirl, but when it came that it is this fighting the Frozen, I actually liked the picture, so I did not cancel my order, and I'm glad I didn't because this figure looks good. I love it. So she got this logo. So good. No, she doesn't have any shoes. Her legs are bare. One thing that I question in this design is that considering that it's Batman fighting the Frozen, they have less clothes. I mean, won't they freeze to death with this kind of costume. I don't know. Maybe this is the only material they got at that time. Maybe the best they can do, but wouldn't she please do that with this look? I mean, with this clothing? Now that I realize that, what about Batman? I mean, he's barely wearing anything. Wouldn't she freeze here? Yeah, just just something that crossed my mind. Anyway, go back to the review. Nice detail. That kind of just triggered me. That why is his leg? Why is her leg bare? Wouldn't she freeze to that with that? Then she has this ponytail. Nice. Her cape is like that trademark design of Cassandra Cain. I wish they released a classic Cassandra Cain. I mean, I really love that Batgirl. The one whose mouth is covered. Yes, that is well made. Yep, this figure look gorgeous. Yeah, she can hold those axes very well. And here's the grappling hook. Now for the articulation, she can look up that far. She can look down that far. She can look on the side. For the hand, double jointed elbow. And she can look up and down. Then she has a diaphragm articulation. Then she has a waist articulation. She can look down that far. She can look up that far. She can go side to side. So I think his ab articulation is good. Now this leg, I'm having my doubts here when come because the diaphragm, well, that's what we call it, this diaphragm thingy. I think it's gonna hinder the articulation. So let's see. Can go forward that far. I love though that there's no gap here. Then you can look back that far. Then you can kick herself that way. Typical Mcfarlane articulation with toe articulation. And she can do the bendem that far. This one can actually go farther than the other one. Hmm. Anyway, standard Mcfarlane points of articulation. I guess I forgot to show this comic book also that comes with this page puncher, which is the main reason why they're called page puncher because they're from a certain comic storyline. So this one has Batgirl in the cover, but it also says Batman fighting the Frozen number one. So Okay, looking at the inside, I think it is the same as the comic that came with Batman, just different cover, which I think is better. Unlike the first releases of Page Puncher, wherein they all contain the same comics. At least here, although they have the same comics, they have different variant covers, which represent the characters. So for me, that's a big improvement. Same as the Batman fighting for Frozen. This figure is amazing. I love it. Despite the fact that when I pre-ordered this blind, um, I was expecting a classic Cassandra Cain Batgirl. I think I'm glad that I didn't cancel it because, like the Batman, I also love this figure. I love the design. I love that she has accessories aside from the two X, and she has this grappling hook. To be honest, McFarlane makes amazing female figures. I just don't know why she doesn't. Why I mean he doesn't make more, because this figure looks amazing. It's definitely worth the price.